Hello? Hi! You see me on a fantasy football thing, but this is a new show, a new series called Rainy Days Bad News. We'll go over some stories of the week that are rainy days and bad news. Maybe in the sports world, or maybe things I just make up. I don't know. First up, a football fell down the stairs. Did you hear me? A football fell down the stairs. And what did that happen? What? What did that happen? Oh, that's some rainy days and some bad news. Oh boy, what are we gonna do about that situation? What are we gonna do?
Hi, you may have seen me on a fantasy football thing as well. I would just like to let you know that that last story was not true, and the majority of stories that Arnie says are not true. Here's a true story. Andre Agassi did crystal meth. Can you believe it? That lame tennis guy did crystal meth. You know what I did? I ate crystal rock candy once on a trick-or-treat. It was back in 1932, when all people had were little bags of treats and the goodwill of some nice neighbors. Now those neighbors would go to the nickel and dime store if you were a fancy candy guy, but I always knew which place to take on a pony carriage to get the crystal rock candy. I told my dad, Mr. Bone, "Dad, can you please let me go and do some trick-or-treating?" And he said, "Son, I don't know, maybe. What is it in for me?" And then I waxed our car, which back in that day was a pony. He didn't much like the waxing. Needless to say,
Okay, alright, enough boring stories. You want a rainy day story about trick-or-treat? Here's one time I was walking through the city, and this city was good and bad, if you know what I mean. You know, good as in nice restaurants, bad as in a lot of smells. Smells like farts, smells like poop, smells like pee, smells like body odor. So, when I was sitting there on trick-or-treat on a trellis of a fancy restaurant, La Aberdeen, I was eating a nice fancy feast, or leg of lamb, depending on your interpretation of what I actually am. And then a little kid said trick-or-treat. So what did I do? What did I do? I told him I will give him a trick, a rainy days, bad feeling trick, and then I peed in his face. I did it. I peed on him, and then I got arrested, and then in the jail, somebody slipped me a knife, and with that knife, I whittled away for 30 years into the back of the cell. And then I came out a new man with appreciation for love and life and different things. different things. There was a rainy days, bad weather situation.
Not 100% sure, but I believe parts of that was Shawshank Redemption. Just saying. So, that's the first installment, I guess, of what he calls Rainy Days, Bad Weather, Trick or Treat Edition. I hope you like it, and if you don't, it'll shiver me bones. Ha ha! Until next time, see you later.
Ah! I'm not gone. But now I will be. I'll give you a kiss right on your lips. Kiss on the lips. Kiss on the lips. Kiss on the lips. On the lips. See you later. Nice kiss on the lips. Nice.